Night with Lavelle. Tomorrow is hump day, and I got a little something for you to focus on while you're attempting to get past your midweek slump. Today's topic is the pursuit of happiness. And I'm not talking about the movie with Will Smith, which was a great movie, and he actually illustrates really well in that movie just how people tend to search for something that they've always had within, which is eternal happiness. We tend to focus on the external sources for happiness when we actually already possess it within. So for today, I wrote you a quote, and happiness is not a possession that you have. It isn't your fattest bank account. It isn't relationship status. It is actually your state of mind. It is what you were born with. Isn't it funny how we are so happy as kids, and we tend to we can get a piece of bubble wrap and be elated about the bubble wrap. We'll pop all day long. And the funny thing is, we're playing with something that what our parents thought that we would be happy having within. The bubble wrap is wrapping up some type of expensive gift that we got for Christmas, but we're just so happy with just being blissful, just being a kid, just being happy, just having fun. So isn't that funny? That is pretty ironic how we as adults think that we need all these material items to be happy. We need to have somebody laying in bed next to us to be happy. But if you go back to being a kid, we could literally sit in a cardboard box and be very entertained. For what does a cardboard box cost? About 78 cents. We're happy with 78 cents in a box with our imagination. What about imagination, though? Imagination starts here. It isn't here, which means we create our own reality. We create the fun. Why is it that we can't do that as adults? So I wrote you something. All right? I actually wrote something on this one. Ready? So, millions of people wake up in the morning and are unhappy with their lives. We literally live our lives in the pursuit of happiness. We'll spend thousands of dollars for products, entertainment, cars, and even dates to occupy this reserved room in our brain called happiness. You have the girls' night out guest who always leaves that room a mess. The retail therapy occupant who can only come back every 6 months to a year due to their tapping out of their bank accounts. And the YOLO binge drinker who does all of the above. They leave the room a mess, they tap out the bank account, and they rarely remember even doing it. The irony of that is we already possess happiness within. It's the room that we pass when we are checking into the hotel, this temporary resort that we go to. You know the room, the one that nobody ever wants. It's the one that's not at the end of the hall with the greatest view. It's not the one with the optional hot tub. It's the room that has the smiley face on the key that's literally in our front pocket, and it's labeled free of charge. You'll get free admission to this room every time you greet someone with a smile and show gratitude for every breath that you're allowed to take on this earth. That's true happiness. That is the room that everybody should be thriving to check into. Hey everybody, happy late night with Lavelle. It's good to see you. Literally, it is really good to see y'all. I missed y'all. But today's topic is the pursuit of happiness. We chase after things, possessions, relationships, jobs, finances. We'll go out and we will ritualistically pay $5 to $10 for these lottery tickets so we can get happiness. But guess what? You don't actually need it. It's up here. It's that imagination that you have as a little kid, that you had as a little kid, the little bubble wrap that you play with, the times that you're on a swing set and you're creating these games on, oh, the dragon's coming to get us, so we have to get as high as we can. That is genuine happiness. So when you're thinking about what I need to do in life to become happy, think about what you already have inside, and what you don't actually have to do is just what you have to tap into. So if you want the address of Hotel Happiness, it is Hotel State of Mind. It is on 100% of Your Thoughts Avenue. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all stay. As always, I love y'all.